The political ground in Britain has rarely trembled like this. What happens when the very person meant to steer the ship through choppy waters suddenly finds themselves at the centre of a storm? Sir Keir Starmer, once hailed as Labour's beacon of renewal, now faces a mutiny of historic proportions, and you won't believe how fast his fortunes have changed. Not long ago, Starmer's leadership seemed untouchable. He was the squeaky clean lawyer promising to restore Labour's honour. But today, Parliament and social media alike are ablaze with calls for his resignation, and his own MPs are queuing up to voice their outrage. Why has this reversal been so swift and so brutal? Before we unravel the web of betrayal, exposed secrets, and political fallout, make sure you subscribe right now, so you never miss the twists, turns, and high-stakes drama shaking Britain's corridors of power. It all began as a whisper, rumblings about Starmer's past growing louder with each passing day. But the real explosion came when leaked documents revealed Starmer's hands weren't as clean as he claimed. The public learned of his alleged role in burying a scandal so massive it's almost hard to believe. During his time as Director of Public Prosecutions, Starmer is accused of helping to delay justice for some of the nation's most vulnerable children. The details are harrowing and the political fallout, seismic. The evidence points to a £22 billion scandal, where Starmer and his team allegedly prioritized political stability over the pursuit of justice. Can a party that claims to champion the downtrodden survive such a blow to its conscience? The tension reached a fever pitch in the House of Commons when Labour MP Katie Lamb dropped a bombshell of her own. Her question, "Why aren't you opposing the government?" sliced through the chamber like a razor, laying bare the rift in Labour's soul. Gone was the deference to leadership. In its place, an open rebellion, with MPs rising one after another to condemn the man they once called their savior. What triggered this mass defection? Was it the scandal itself, or the years of deception that followed? The dam had burst, and with it, the fragile unity of the Labour Party. As the story broke, the nation erupted. Social media platforms exploded with hashtags like #StarmerOut and #LabourBetrayed, while protesters and abuse survivors took to the streets demanding real accountability. The public's anger wasn't just about the crimes, it was about the years of alleged lies, the promises of integrity that now rang hollow. How many supporters, once loyal to Starmer, now feel utterly betrayed? Can Labour ever repair this breach of trust? Or is this the moment everything falls apart? Behind closed doors, Labour's internal divisions have deepened into something far more dangerous. Senior figures, including the ambitious Angela Rayner, are quietly maneuvering for position, but none have emerged as the clear heir. Rayner herself has political baggage that could sink her chances, while other would-be leaders lack the support to unite a fractured party. Is Labour on the verge of a civil war, not just over who leads, but over what it even stands for? The scandal has also exposed deeper wounds: the uneasy relationship between Labour's ideals and its actions, and the uncomfortable reality that political correctness and identity politics may have influenced decisions at the highest levels. Can a simple change in leadership repair the damage, or does the party face an existential crisis? Meanwhile, the Conservative government has pounced, launching a full public inquiry and casting themselves as champions of justice and transparency. Is this genuine concern, or a political masterstroke designed to bury Labour for good? The media, never slow to turn on a wounded leader, have abandoned Starmer in droves. Newspapers that once hailed his steady hand now feature front-page exposés, while even Labour-friendly columnists demand swift accountability. Public faith in Starmer has evaporated. He's no longer seen as a prime minister in waiting, but as a cautionary tale of failed leadership. At the grassroots, Labour activists are in open revolt, local meetings are fraught, and longtime loyalists are questioning whether the party can ever recover. With campaign energy plummeting and resignations looming, is this the beginning of Labour's long slide into irrelevance? The financial cost, £22 billion, adds a new layer. How could so much money be mismanaged? And who is responsible for the human cost of these decisions? As more documents emerge, could the economic scandal eclipse even the moral outrage? One thing is certain: the crisis has only just begun. If you want to stay ahead of every shocking twist, every new revelation, and every power struggle, make sure you hit subscribe now, because the future of British politics is being written right before our eyes, and you won't want to miss a second.